Okay. Let's say 50 for everything, and then just see where that goes. Hi, everybody that jumped in, like, immediately as soon as I started the stream. Somehow. We're not doing Dark Souls this week.
No, there we go.
You got the thing up?
Yes. I'm just choosing quality now.
It's still not loud. That's it. Alright. So, yeah. I've been playing this game for a little bit. It's great. It's really good. And that's why we're playing it instead of Dark Souls 2. Like usual.
And I'm interested in playing it at some point once it finishes downloading, so I'm interested to see if it's good.
So if the sound is like too loud or too quiet, and we or the game are getting drowned out, just let us know in the chat. Slicer will tell me and I'll fix it. So are we starting from scratch or are we starting from my save? I don't mind either.
I'd say scratch, just to...
Right.
I don't know how long we'll be playing this, so just scratch.
Alright.
There is more than one save game, right? It's not going to delete
it gives you 3 files that you can choose from.
Good, okay. I wouldn't want to delete all your progress just for a stream, so...
We'll go with hard, because personally I think that's the most fun. It's the most survival horror-y setting, without being frustrating as all hell. It sounds still seems bad to me.
You turn it down to 20. One of the guys says you're being drowned out by the game.
Alrighty.
Also, Guy, welcome back. Hello.
Hi.
Devin, I'm not sure if you've been here before, but hello.
Be the lady this time. I was the dude in my game. I don't think your gender actually matters at all.
I doubt it.
Which makes me think pandering, but
I'm just glad you're not the blob that you've run into early in the game. Your grandfather, dad, uncle, something?
Older brother.
Ugh.
Yeah, he looks like he's in his late 50s, but in fairness, you look like you're probably in your
Good
40s.
morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th,
something like that.
2032.
But a healthy 40, not
like
that.
a 40 that works out. Takes care of that.
You haven't given up.
Well, yeah, in fairness, I probably would be, I forget what his first, I think it's Adam or something. Evan, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I probably look like... I started blood pressure medication today.
Morgan,
so...
wake up.
Oh, cool.
Daylight.
Not really. It sucks.
Well, I mean, it's better than not taking it, in my opinion. So, yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Also, hello, David.
Oh,
What's up? You did not miss anything. We just selected a new game and tweaked the audio a little bit. Speaking of which, have you tweaked it further?
Just fix it now.
Okay.
Down to 20. 20. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to fix this back when we're done with this, and I have to play for myself.
Can you not switch to mouse controls, or?
I tried, so
without
manually doing so, it doesn't look like it.
Like old times.
Well, that's...
Yeah.
That's gonna suck. Thankfully, that's you problems, not me problems.
This is a fancy slipper. You can't see it, but that was a fancy slipper that I just threw across the room for no reason. Ooh. It's an Austin postcard. Yeah. The developer's based in Austin, so that's
Oh, okay.
despite the fact they set the game in San Francisco, kind of, they still decided to have a nod to Austin there. So that's kind of cute. So, this game, the way I described it to Slicer was basically Deus Ex because of this whole nonsense, mostly, and body mods. It's also like Dead Space because it's survival horror and improvised weapons, kind of. And what was the other one? BioShock, I think it was.
Just on the look and feel, it seems.
The look and feel is very Deus Ex. Like, the whole manipulating computer screens like this inside the...
Mhm.
Yeah. Very Deus Ex. I really like the interface for this game. It works exactly to purpose for what you need it to do.
That's good. Guy asks, how is this different from the original?
No idea. I didn't play it.
Yeah, me neither, actually. I don't know what the story of all that is. Like, how is this Prey 2?
It isn't Prey 2, it's Prey. I mean, the original Prey, I think you were a Native American on a space station or something. And in this one, you're... I want to say Chinese American? I want to say.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
And you're in San Francisco. Yeah, totally. San Francisco. That's what it is. Yup.
Hey, Bomber.
I'm being so subtle about the plot twist that happens in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're real subtle.
Get on my super suit. Yeah.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Does this suit actually do anything aside from look snazzy?
Think Gordon Freeman suit.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof.
Ah, okay,
Must
so
be
like
for
the
you.
whole thing.
It's basically an environment suit, so it reduces the amount of damage you take. So it's effectively Half-Life 2 armor, or Doom armor, whichever you'd prefer. Yeah, and the more damage it takes, the more damage you take, like directly to your health.
Mm-hmm.
Helicopter. I like the sound design for this game as well. Kind of nails the near future kind of aesthetic.
I do appreciate that.
Please make yourself comfortable and we'll be
setting.
on our way.
That said, I do kind of feel like
TransStar
I'm
facility is just a short hop.
Rainbow right now.
78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
I have not seen that recently enough to say.
Reading Rainbow's sweet trap beat remix. So. I don't think this is trap actually.
That's
Shut
a
up,
nice
I'll make you
view
a
on the bay there.
Mm.
Yeah. So the credits in like as part of the environment is very Bioshock, isn't it? So like this is practically the entrance to Rapture or Columbia.
Yeah. Set it down to 10. Apparently it's still being drowned out.
Still being drowned out a little bit? Okay, I can fix that.
Yep. Chat, is it better than before, or is it still, like, the game is way, way louder than him?
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Stupid joke. Okay. Let's go down to 8, because why not?
Sure.
Close enough. Yeah. That is kind of quiet to me, but not overly so, so... Let me know if that's better or just, like, still too much. In fairness, there's not a lot of music in this game. There's not a lot of sound that will drown you out.
Ah. Is it a very atmospheric game like that, or...?
Yeah. It's a robot.
Okay. We got a... Oh, that's
Welcome.
much better from
You
David.
have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
God, this is the future, isn't it? It's like looking up my calendar and checking inside my phone for my appointments. Ugh.
Morgan! Finally!
What's up, tons of fun?
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
You do
How's
look
your eye?
terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Still red?
Ugh.
I know the test might seem a little
Mhm.
unconventional, but it's a you.
I mean, I think he'd look
expression.
terrible in anything,
Breaking
but
convention isn't our blood.
Yeah, but the largely...
Once you start the test,
Well, it's not skin
just
tight,
do
but it's
whatever comes
very...
natural.
Actually, I think it is
Don't
skin tight.
overthink
That's
it.
just...
Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good
it's
hands.
not skin tight. It's conforming.
We'll be in
Oh,
order.
I don't know. It's close enough.
promise.
Just keep the camera up,
Ready
please.
for your sister and room A.
Right.
Like at the ceiling.
Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
It doesn't give him more chins when he has to look down at me. That's kind of disappointing.
Why?
I don't know. I guess that's too much for the physics engine, the modeling to do. Well,
I meant, why did you do it?
I'm Dr.
Oh,
Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good?
Okay,
Let's begin.
I've seen these
For this
tests
first test,
before. I don't
move
understand what the
boxes
point of them
through that
is.
circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut.
should I... I have... I
Wonderful.
think I've figured it
Press
out,
the
what
red
it's supposed to
button when
be,
you're ready.
but I don't know whether I should spoil that.
I mean, if it's never stated, I don't see if that's even a spoiler. That's just like conjecture on your part.
It is kind of stated, like you see a
Whenever you're
video
ready,
from
Morgan.
yourself in the past, and it explains what they were trying to do. I'll explain it in a
The
second once
red
we're done with the
button
test.
starts the test.
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
Okay. I'm great at moving boxes.
Oh yeah.
In fairness, was part of my job when I was working. So, moving boxes. That was not the best part of my job, certainly,
Okay,
but...
Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room.
Okay, guy kind of mangled this question, but he asked, "Hey Casey, Persona question: Is it bad that I romance
You only have
Temperance?"
9 seconds. Hit the
Temperance
red
is the
button when
teacher.
you're ready to start.
No, that's great. Teacher's best. Not best, but, you know, top 3 at least.
Look. Is she? She's hiding behind the chair.
Yep, that's what she's doing.
Any synaptic register
I mean,
at all? No?
what exactly did they expect you to do?
I can
right,
explain
let's
that
keep
too,
things moving,
as soon
Morgan.
as we're done with the
Head
test,
into
so
room
I have
C.
context for explaining it.
Doing marvelous.
Fair enough.
Jumping over things.
All right. Here we go. For this
Jump,
test,
jump,
please
jump,
press the blue
jump,
button
jump,
across the room
jump,
as quickly as you can in the most
jump,
natural, intuitive
jump,
way
bouncy,
possible,
bounce,
without
bounce,
thinking.
bounce,
Just go for
bounce.
it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment.
See!
Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step
No
into
cookies.
D.
Wait, what? Why would a C make you want cookies?
Cookie Monster. He ruined any possible chance I had for dieting ever again.
Oh, yeah.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
At least Sesame
Okay,
Street
Morgan.
knows that they did
Have a
that.
seat at the table
They
for
tried
me,
to fix
please.
it by making the Cookie Monster want salad, but
Wonderful
that didn't really
job.
help.
Take a look
What?
at the screen in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to show
Since
you a series
when?
of
He's always
questions.
been the Cookie Monster. He's obsessed with cookies. That's his thing.
Yeah, but then for a while they tried to be like, oh no,
Screen,
cookies
right.
are just sometimes food, and it didn't really land.
No, that's stupid.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
Answering a quiz, like we're starting Fallout games. Yeah. Fuck those guys.
That's heavy stuff.
Switch tracks. Da-da-da.
Good. Next.
Push my brother, I mean the fat guy, onto the
Almost
tracks.
done.
And jump on the tracks.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Huh.
I missed this the first time I was doing this scene.
What?
You'll see it in a second.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, I looked up and there were 2 coffee cups, and I'm like, what the... And then, yeah, that happened. So, the thing about those tests... The basic plot of this game is that they're using those creatures and trying to create, like...
Alex.
Simmons, what's going on?
Basically biotic modifications based on them.
What about more?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few different types that you see early in the game. There's one that does what that did, which is mimic things, which is how they wanted you to hide. They wanted you to turn into another chair.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday,
There is
March
one
15th,
that can teleport, so they wanted you to teleport over the barrier. And there is one that can telekinetically lift things into the air. So for the moving the boxes one, they wanted you to do that. Just do what comes naturally, they kept saying. So that's what they were going for, and it just didn't work for some reason.
Oh. Huh.
And now we get to the game. Yeah. And the shoe's back.
You mean you gotta throw it again? That's so much work.
That's a good
How
point.
dare
You
they?
should throw it again. That's a good point. It was the left shoe. Over there, where it's supposed to be. Check my emails. And Icarus found you, run while you can. No one's gonna get that reference, but, you know, they can get anyway.
And if you don't try, you'll never land anything.
Yeah, I know. It was a Deus Ex reference, by the way, for the people that didn't get it, the original one.
Oh, you're not gonna drink?
No, I've got it in my phone, apparently. There it is. Kings and Way Sparkling Wine. A bottle of sparkling wine shipped to Talos 1 from Earthside. Huh. The inventory system just spoiled the plot twist for me, but oh well.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that kind of a huge deal that you find out you're on the moon?
Yeah.
Or in space or some shit?
Yeah, that's a plot twist from about an hour away. Oh, well, they sort of hint it now, but... One west something. Hey, lady.
Hello, Morgan.
63rd Avenue, I think?
Code name is January. You're not dreaming.
I take it back, your gender does matter, because January is a dude when you're playing as a dude, but a lady when you're playing as a lady.
You're not
Oh. Okay. That's... I don't know if that has any significance later, but, like, it's a nice little change.
The sound effects seem really quiet. I'm gonna turn those up. Like, as in, I can't hear them.
Ah, that's kind of important for you, so...
It is actually very important in this game to hear sound effects.
David Moore says getting that amnesia vibe already. I can attest to that. What about you? Is it kind of amnesia, this game?
I haven't played Amnesia, but a little bit, yeah. I'd certainly say there's more prop hunt in it than anything else, but yeah. At least for this first few minutes. Or 30 minutes.
Also, I was watching the Achievement Hunter Let's Play of this, and right.
Sorry, what?
What actually triggers the mimics to wake up? I mean,
if you look at them for too long, they will get spooked and just attack you, or try and run away. Or if you get too close.
so you have to like not look at them and sneak up on them, like move slowly, or
I haven't found a good, like, general purpose way to get them. Like, I'm not sure, to be honest.
I see.
But usually if you just try and rush up on them, sneaking or not, you'll get them before they can change. As long as you get the right one. If you get the wrong one and it's close enough to them, they'll just immediately spook and run away. All the secret doors into that hallway.
Yeah, I know you can do special damage to them if you catch them while they're still in their object form, so...
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was a surefire way or dedicated plan or whatever.
First time I used this flashlight, I thought it was way too bright, but then I realized that it dims as it loses charge.
Hmm. I just think it's interesting that it's square. Like, that's not something I've ever seen before, I don't think.
Hmm.
Well, it's more of a rectangle, but you know what I mean.
Close enough. You know what I should do? I'm going to break my TV. There we go. And I'm going to take this PlayStation Not controller with me. This was mine. I brought it from home.
If you take the controller and sit on the couch, do you get an achievement for it?
Let's find out. There is no prompt to sit down, so I don't think so.
Aww.
No, you can only carry couches. They're not for sitting. They're for lifting, apparently.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
I remember there was one somewhere around here. So this is how you're going to end up spending most of your time playing this game, is hitting everything in sight.
I mean, don't you just have to look for two of the same thing next to each other? Like,
Sometimes there are often multiple things next to each other, and you'll just be like, And you'll end up hitting them anyway, just to be sure.
Yeah. I imagine you look like a crazy person without any context. Just walk into a room and demolish every coffee cup in the room? Like...
A crazy person, or, ironically, anyone playing Deus Ex.
That's fair. Have you actually read all the emails and stuff? Like, is there anything of actual value in them?
So far I have, yes. Obviously it does the, hey, there's codes and passwords and stuff in them. Yeah, sometimes there are important things, like it'll have a blueprint for something that you can build later. Yeah, so sometimes it's important, usually it's not, and it's just plot filling in holes and things. I forget what the code for this was.
Ah.
And you don't actually see it until later, but oh well. Grab my trusty wrench for the smashing dudes. Pigeon test.
Okay, that one I can definitely see more of. Bomber claimed it was more like Alien Isolation.
Yeah, there's some of that. Yeah. You can get it to automatically call your phone with the wake-up call.
Burning daylight.
Alex, that was his name, I
Send the
forgot.
helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
I forget where I was supposed to be going, to be honest. Give me a second. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was it, yeah. And the lift doesn't work anymore. And there's the helicopter. There is a thing I need to find in a second. Because it's really cool.
Oh, we didn't go for one of the achievements. I know it would have like set us back a little bit, but killing yourself with a helicopter right when you start.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get that either time.
Yeah, it's have you seen the Achievement Hunters 4 achievements you can get in the first hour or something like that?
I've seen it exists. I didn't get it. I didn't watch it.
I mean, you're playing the game, so I definitely understand that.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna take this med kit, and then I'm gonna... Quick save is what I'm gonna do. There he is. Sup, bitch? And now there's 2 chairs.
Typhon cacoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Don't worry, he's just stretching. Having a little stretch. Oh, fuck!
I do see what you... Is that one of the hints that you were supposed to turn into the chair? Was that mimic being the chair when you walked by?
Yeah.
And that one fucked you up.
Yeah, it did. I did way worse than usual on that. Mostly because I just took it right to the face the first time.
Yeah.
Eat some shitty food. Get my health up. Grab it. Grab. Fine. Smash everything.
Is it spoiler to ask what the stun gun do?
What the stun gun do?
Yeah, it says it only works against human targets. Like, what humans are you fighting?
No, not human targets, robots, and... Well, it'll pretty much work against anything, but it'll damage robots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anything else it just stuns. So you can run up and wacky.
I see. The only enemies I've seen are the head crab mimics.
Yeah, there's turrets you see in the next area. I haven't seen any robots yet. But I assume they're coming.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that when you hit the screens, they go all pixely.
Yeah, and broken. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of just, like, cracking.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice little details in this game that I really appreciate. I'm gonna have to fight more of the things so that I can... Oops. So that I can get to the cool thing that I want to see. There! Fucking... I missed that. What did he become? Was it the computer again? No. Shit. Is it the coffee cup?
Yeah, it's the
Yes,
coffee
the
cup under the table.
Got him. It's a very visceral satisfaction when you find the right thing.
I imagine, yeah. Do you get any kind of bonus for it? Like, do they drop better stuff more often, or...?
Fuck you. See, that one gave the game away. It ran. It rolled, rather, because it was a coffee cup. Sorry, what were you saying?
When you catch them in the item form like that, are they more likely to drop better stuff, or like...
I haven't noticed that they do. Like, From what I could tell, mimics will drop one organ and then another organ that you can only get if you've got a certain perk.
Hmm. What's the tumor, the one you need the perk for? What's that for? Hell, what's all of it for?
It's just the same thing again, only you can recycle it down into... what's it called? Oh, I don't have any. I thought I had some. Exotic material, I think it is, which you can use to make mods. So you can make yourself stronger. This is the thing I wanted to show, because it's so goddamn cool.
Oh, the window things, yeah.
Yeah. It's like looking into another skybox, and it's great. Just for the optical fuckery that is this.
Mm-hmm.
It's so great. Yeah. You can also
Can you actually keep that on and leave?
Yeah.
Or do you? Okay, I wasn't sure if you had to turn it off before you left, like it blocked progress or something.
Yeah. I also appreciate that, like, all this stuff is modeled that you're seeing. You can climb on all of this for no reason. There's nothing up here, but you can just climb on it anyway if you feel like it. Like, there's no invisible walls from what I've seen.
That's really good news. I hate those.
Can be awkward when you're exploring, thinking, "Oh, I found a secret." No, you haven't. You've just climbed onto the ceiling. That's all you've done.
Oh, well, I guess there's that satisfaction, but yeah, I get your point.
I want to see how they breed.
What is that a quote from?
DBZ abridged.
Okay, right.
Bug Planet Vegeta.
No one has been able
Yep.
to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive.
I've never gotten a close-up of their face. What happens to human heads when they get mimic raped?
They get desiccated, it looks like. It drains them of stuff, and they get desiccated, and... yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
bad.
Ew. They all look like your brother now.
Kinda. I really hope that dude wasn't modeled after a real person, because that's gotta suck for that guy.
Yeah.
Because everyone's gonna
Yeah.
be talking shit about him, including us. God, I hate this room. Yeah. Also, I end up quick saving every 30 seconds, because of course I do.
I noticed that, but you're on hard on a game where things do quite a bit of damage to you, it seems like. So
They really do. Like, I came upon a room that has two of the phantoms, which are the teleporty ones. They can kill you in a couple of hits. So I was like, no, I don't have any weapons that actually do damage aside from my wrench. Watcha! So I'm going to leave that for later, is what I decided.
that sounds sensible.
And there's actually a lot of that. You can progress quite easily just by exploring and not actually following the main plot, as it were. That's
I'm glad the game does support exploring. I mean, like, this seems like a little bit of an open game to be confined to the main stuff.
Oh shit, I missed one. Fucking. Oh shit. See you. Fucking. Come here. Get your friend out there. Yeah. Like I say, visceral reactions to everything that happens in this game.
Yeah. Can you upgrade your wrench at all, or are you just kind of stuck with it
The wrench, no.
as it is? Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. The wrench is your go-to weapon for, I have stopped this thing moving so now I can hit it really hard.
Ah.
Kind of thing. I mean, you also get a shotgun later, which is kind of cool for that, but... that takes ammo, and ammo's expensive.
I noticed you just got shotgun shells from the very first enemy you killed. Like, how common is that?
I got 3 shotgun... nope. those are bullets. 4 shotgun shells in total. I think I picked up some from that secret briefcase that I saw earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think by the time I actually got the shotgun, I had 4 shotgun shells, not including the ones that were in the shotgun itself.
That's insane.
And there is your teleporter. Sup, bitch?
Oh, they're the humanoid ones?
Yeah, that's right. Run away.
Keep moving.
I can see why they would do a lot of damage then. They're quite large.
Yeah, they also talk, and it's one of those things where it's like, you know the plot where everyone is actually a monster and everyone thinks they're still human?
Yes.
It's one of those, because they're saying, like, anyone could be one. And, yeah, that's what it feels like they're going for. Save again, because of course.
When you get the upgrade here in a second, what are you going to choose?
See, here's the thing. I said earlier, not earlier, but yesterday when I was talking about this with Slicer, that there's a few different choices you can make, and each of them will give you a different extra thing you can go get in this area. Not strictly true, actually. Bear with me.
Well, I imagine some of them aren't very useful, so...
Yeah.
At least not right away.
I'll show you what I mean in a second. But I'm going to quick save, because the last time I got to this bit I had to fight 4 mimics in rapid succession, and that was not fun.
Oh.
Morgan, there, in the foyer.
You.
Oh, dude, when you hit the mimics with the glue gun...
Fuck.
Oh.
The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to develop your aptitudes.
I think maybe you should have shot them instead of that. I mean, you have a gun now. It's not.
Yeah, it's
not
a stunning gun. That's.
It's not a gun, but like.
Okay. See, still playing on hard, so conserving everything is like a really good idea.
Uh-huh.
That is a situation where you want to use it though, and I didn't pick up on that the first time I did it, so I killed all of them with the wrench. There was a lot of save scumming involved, but you know.
Well, that is essentially hard mode of any game. I mean, save scumming just to get it perfect, especially survival horror games. I mean, which this is technically a survival horror, I guess?
This is totally a survival horror. Have you not heard me freaking out every time I saw Mimic?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. It doesn't seem very horror-y. It just seems tense. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of the same thing. That was a sneaky little bastard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I suppose they kind of all are.
Yeah, they all are. Like, the teleporter ones won't just teleport behind cover or anything. They'll teleport behind you. Like,
I assumed they would do that, yes.
Every time, and they do not wait around to attack you. They will teleport and hide, and you'll have to look for them before they manage to sneak up on you. It's... yeah, it's a survival horror game, is what it is.
Is there a better way to get, like, ammo?
You can craft it. You have to find the recipe for it first. And you have to get stuff to recycle. So all of the things that I've been picking up, like this tubing and the wire and the circle, all the stuff that's got a grey background in the inventory is junk that you can recycle. But you can also recycle pretty much anything and get different materials, and it'll take different types of materials and different amounts to craft different ammo.
I see. The gray stuff, is it only useful for recycling, or...?
I think so, yes. Like...
That's like the designated junk.
Yeah,
item.
pretty much. It's just junk items that will give you a fair amount of material to work with. But you can also, like, this wine would break down to organic and whatever those other two are. The grey and the orange one. I don't know what those are. But you can break it down to those rather than using it.
Oh, right. I didn't even see the material yield thing.
Yeah. Like, you can find multiple weapons and everything as well, and you can scrap those for spare parts, which you can use with the repair power to repair things, like the lifts that we saw earlier. So yeah, there's the physician thing that you can get, which makes health kits work better, and then you can eventually get this one, which lets you get more stuff from enemies. Or you can get the hacking, which lets you hack things, obviously, and you can look in that computer that was locked earlier, and that room, the security office, that's locked. There's the repair thing that will fix the elevators so you can go up to the upper floor. Leverage, so you can move some boxes that are blocking the men's room on this area. And yeah, you can only get one of these before moving on. Thankfully, you can come back though, and there are workarounds on some of them.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was this frustrating. Like, that drives me nuts.
Like, you can and will come back to this area after you leave. Because, like, the secret area that I was talking about is actually, that I came back and found, that was completely, nothing to do with the main plot, as it were.
You'd be dead
is
if
up
it
there.
wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
And you can't get it until you've got several of these upgrades done.
Ah. Also, that thing's fucking horrifying. You just stuck 2 needles in your eye socket. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, it might hit me harder than most, because I really don't like eye things, but, like,
I'm kind of more inured to eye things than most, probably, because my eyes are shit and I don't care as much about them. But yeah, it's still not a thing that I appreciate. Yeah, so go down into... We've been in there.
woo, weapon upgrades.
Yay! I have nothing to... I spent both of my weapon upgrades on the shotgun because it's the first thing you get with lethal power. Aside from my wrench. Watcha!
I'm still disappointed you can't upgrade the wrench. Like,
Fucking... Fuck!
I mean, I don't know how you would. Like, put a spike on it, maybe?
Maybe. Or
Wrap
electrify.
wire around it?
Yeah.
Electrify, that's also a thing. I will say that the delay has never been funnier.
Yeah.
You're just... On my screen, you're just wandering around, but you're just making all that noise.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, something's gonna happen. Oh, the recycling grenade things you get. I don't know what they're called. Are those limited, or do you get, like, a lot of them?
The recycle charges... They are kind of limited. I think I ended up with 3 by the time I was, like, halfway through the next area. I think there's probably a recipe where you can make more of them.
I mean, I would assume you'd have to. Like, eventually that'd probably be a huge source of income for you. Or materials.
Yeah, by the way, thank you, Achievement Hunter. You totally taught me how to do this.
Oh, building the, let's say, ladder ramp thing?
The stairway to whatever you want to call this place. Certainly not heaven.
No.
Alright. Yeah, so you don't actually need the repair power-up to get up here, because this is where you would get if you were to repair the elevators.
Oh. Well, alrighty then.
Thing is, like I say, there's not really that much up here, aside from the stun gun, which I already have because of I think it was a pre-order bonuses, was the briefcase I found earlier. But there's a stun gun up here that you can find if you don't get that.
I think that's actually the one the Achievement Hunter guys found, was because they didn't get the stun gun until around here.
Yeah. Stun gun, by the way, is also shit, because I'm going to show you why, because this is a save game that I don't really care about. That's the wrong button.
Doesn't it take like 3 seconds to actually charge when you pull the trigger?
Yep. And it doesn't fire until you do. Its range is about maybe to the end of this planter that I'm looking at right now. And, yeah, it stuns them for like 6 seconds maybe, which is barely enough time to run up to them and hit them maybe once or twice.
Is there a downside of holding down the trigger?
You have to hold down the trigger.
I mean, like, is it like the plasma pistol in Halo, where it will continue using ammo if you hold it down?
I don't think so. I'll check.
Because, like, if not, then you could just hold it down ahead of time and then use it when you actually get a shot.
You could.
So that mitigates the time a little bit, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you were playing a stealth character, then that would work very well. You only have to get so close to them before you can hit them with the stun, and probably still get the stealth bonus for damage for hitting them while they're unaware. Probably.
I imagine if you stun them when they haven't seen you yet, they don't see you when they're stunned, so that seems possible.
Yeah, like all these doors are at least level 2 hacking and stuff, so you can't actually get anything else while you're over here but the stun gun.
Is there falling damage in this game?
Yes.
Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Yes, there is. You
Yeah.
saw that in the achievement hunter playthrough. Yep.
I forgot that's how they ended it. Because I just...
Yeah, he accidentally vaulted over the handrail to... Well, we're going to see the handrail he vaults over in a second. And just drops like 20 feet. Yeah, there's full damage.
Yep. Just a good 80% of his health just disappears.
Yup.
Is it more intense in the higher difficulties, or...
Yes.
Or is it not? Okay. I wasn't sure if it changed at all.
Intense in terms of damage or atmosphere? Because yes to both.
Damage. I wasn't sure if you took more falling damage for a higher difficulty.
Yeah, when literally anything can kill you in a couple of hits, including the mimics, yeah, it's a little more nerve-wracking, we'll say. Unless you just saves coming through the game, in which case, like, it was never going to be intense for you. Yeah, they jump down there. It's kind of a decent ways down.
Oh, right, I missed it. Bomber said the mimics remind him of The Thing, which is still his top 5 creepy movie villain, thanks.
Oh yeah, that was Kurt Russell, wasn't it? I think it was.
I actually have not seen that movie, so I can tell you.
Yeah, trapped in North Pole base, and there's an alien or something, because it's a thing, that can body jack people. So it's kind of not that, like, power-wise, but it's kind of that. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's freaky, is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, what the fuck? My internet just took a nosedive, and I can't even load 240.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their work.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions. Does it come back, or is it still brokes?
No, we're good.
Cool. Yeah,
I just set the quality to 240 and then just close Steam just in case.
Yeah. So this is basically your hub area, as far as I can tell, because you'll come back here is what the tutorial says, a bunch. This is also where I fought my first Phantom, and it kicked my ass several times. It's right in there.
Okay. As in, like, right now, or is it the next time you come back you fight it?
No, you can fight it right now if you want to. You don't have to, but there's a neuromod in there.
Tempting.
This early in the game, that's quite a prize. Oh, it's almost seen me. Doop, 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 doop.
You think you're gonna do it?
What, kill it? I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
There's a corpse over there, by the way, if you want to try to get something on it.
That's nice. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Further instructions.
I apparently got way better at fighting those.
Hmm.
Go me. Yeah. Naturally, they have better stuff. Sweet. Alright. New upgrade. Getting a thing. Repair is pointless, because I've only seen the one repair thing that I've already bypassed. Leverage.
Wow, you just kicked that thing's ass.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Huh.
Now I'm going to get my shit pushed in by like 6 mimics, because that's what's next.
Well, I mean, yeah.
These things suck. These explosive canisters. Because I haven't found a way to actually detonate them reliably, other than hitting them with the wrench, which is not clever.
And that's... No, that's not really... Huh. Are there perks to get to increase your stealth? You mentioned stealth characters, so I wasn't really sure.
Yes, there are. There's the security branch, there is stealth, and stealth 2, and stealth 3. And also sneak attack 1 and 2, so that would improve your damage from hitting them from stealth. So you can spec yourself like that. And you can probably get every perk in the game if you try hard enough. What am I doing? I remember there's fucking mimics here. Fuck! Run away. Running time. Shit. Okay, that one blew itself up somehow. That's fine. Bye, Slicer. I'm about to die. Oh, I didn't die. So that's a plus. Yay? I think yay. I'm gonna go with yay. So, everyone in the chat, I can't actually, read it right now. Because, the game is full screen and I don't have a chat window open. Actually, maybe I could... No, it'd take me like 10 minutes to set up. I'm just gonna have to hope that Slicer manages to fix the problem that just kind of fell on us. And, till that happens, you're kind of hanging out with me. If it's like 5 minutes and he doesn't come back, then I'm just gonna end the stream. Organs. Eating stuff. Free health. Yeah, so I'm not used to just, talking to myself in these videos, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But, yeah, like I was saying, this is basically a hub, so you got a bunch of stuff that's locked off that you can't get to yet. By keycards, because of course. So you can't... Some of it you can't, sequence break and just get to it early. But some of it you can. It's kind of cool. Kind of like the Arkham... Okay, the Arkham system where you could get to places but not every place. Yeah, I knew you were a fucking medic. I thought you were sneaking up on me when you threw the trash can down the stairs. dumbass. Jeez. Alright. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do. Teleconferencing. Yeah. So if we don't get Slicer back, we're probably going to stop this in, like, there's a plot thing that's coming up, and we'll just stop there. Just leave it. And there's the Trauma Center card. So I can do that next if I want to. I can also get the, I think it's IT card. And that's where the Phantoms were that kicked my ass. To the point of me just kind of giving up, even with saves coming. Bright lights. Music. I'm just being a vandal now.
Detected.
Oh.
Scanning target. No typhon material detected.
Thanks, buddy. Eee. Wait. If he's scanning typhoid material or typhon material, and I have like 80 of their organs on me, shouldn't he be like... Don't question it. Shut up.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Banana. Fine.
The code to your office is 0451.
Thanks. I just found that. And also, you know, but why would you... Okay. Just gonna let it slide. 5, 1. Yay, the code for the first code of every game ever. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's mad.
The video should be on your workstation.
Shotgun, yay! Worthwhile kind of game, yay. Yeah, so, like I was saying to Slicer, recycling, just put all the crap in the recycler. Whoops. Accidentally put in something I shouldn't have. But oh well. There we go. Cycle. Yay! Blocks of stuff. I'm gonna spell out my name. A key to my room? But I just came into my... Okay. Okay, there's a lot more don't question it moments now that I'm in this room for some reason. When everything else was pretty thoroughly explained. I don't know. I don't know what this does. This is where I build stuff. I can make wrenches. Wrenches. And shotgun shells. Yay, shotgun shells. Yeah. Good idea to make shotgun shells. That's how you make those. And like I said, those are expensive in terms of resources that you could spend elsewhere on other stuff that is also kind of important. Alrighty. Plot thingy. Do the plot thingy and then we'll call it a day, I think. Because Slice is clearly unable to get back. For whatever reason. Just play the... whatever they called it. It was a weird name. This screen is pointlessly tall.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Oh no! It's broken mysteriously right before she was about to give me the exposition. Gosh darn it!
I found every one of those damn
Oh god, I'm
videos.
zero all of a
Sorry,
sudden.
but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Yeah, so everything is not what it seems and all this stuff, and through the... they really like the looking glass motif. So, yeah, because that's what the simulation center was called. It was the looking
Alex
glass.
cut us off in the looking glass servers.
Yeah.
Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the looking glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Yeah, so everything's weird and wacky and odd. And not quite what it seems. And that's a lot of what the plot of the game seems to be, and is going to be revolving around, is you can't trust your memory, you can't trust what you're seeing, you can't trust people, you can't trust and stuff. So, but it's pretty cool. And I bought this immediately after seeing the Achievement Hunters play it, because it looked cool. It's pretty cool. So, check out this game. It's cool, and you should play it. I would keep going, but, you know, without Slicer here to back me up, I'm not exactly the most... not a whirlwind of personality when it comes to doing these things, so... why do you think I get a cast of people that are more interesting than I am to hang out with me? Only half joking. So, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week, probably with more Dark Souls. Just go back to that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye now. Shoot the gun at least one. Shotgun. Shotgun.